Hi, parents. I'm Mike Siciliano, Dean of Students at the Upper School. I'm here with Middle School Assistant Principal Kristi Ellis and Matt Robinson, who teaches world history and runs our advisory program. We just want to tell you a little bit, tell our parents a little bit about our partnership with the Social Institute, which we'll be using in advisory as a way of giving kids tools to use social media positively. And there's a piece for the parents as well. Matt, do you want to real quick talk about the Social Institute and what its goals are with our kids?
Yeah, absolutely. So the Social Institute is a program that's used nationwide that has various standards in place that try to help students navigate this digital world, using social media or even just digitally, like for instance, messages on a phone. So there's various standards that we're going to be talking about that seek to have students use it in a positive light, such as like finding their influencers, using their mic for good, protecting their privacy, and also playing to their core, or really kind of how their identity extends out from the person into the digital world.
Making sure that their digital identity matches their God-given identity that they're learning about here at school.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there's a cool piece of this for parents that we are about to make available called the Parent Toolkit that will hopefully be a helpful resource for them. Kristi, do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Sure. So the first or second week in January, we will be starting the Social Institute in our classrooms. And so alongside that, we will send home a parent toolkit, not a literal toolkit, a digital toolkit that has, it's basically just a space for parents to go if they have questions about particular apps that are up and coming. We've talked about this before, how quickly apps are changing, and there's different things that are available to our kids, and we often don't know if it's good or bad, or is it neutral, and what are the pros and cons. And so Social Institute does an excellent job of updating that toolkit regularly, and so a parent can go in there and take a look, like we talked about this one too, what is Yik Yak? And they can go in and look and see pros and cons on all the data that Social Institute has collected, and they are very, very good at their research. And then make a determination, is this healthy for my family? Is this healthy for my kid? And to be able to have talking points as well with their students. So we're excited about it. It's a very important piece to the Social Institute being successful. We can educate all day, but without this extension into the home, it's just the most important part. So we're excited about it, hoping parents take advantage of it and use it as a tool.
So our hope for this will be that if you're a parent out there and you're hearing about this new app and you're unsure all the dangers and all the good things about it, you can log into the Parent Toolkit.
Yes.
You can see all the positives and negatives. You can get some suggestions about settings that you may want to switch up or be sure are in place, and make a determination on this app for your student. And this will be available to middle and upper school students.
Correct.
The middle schoolers in particular in advisory will be going through the student piece, although we've used that with our upper school kids a little bit as well. And if it goes well, we will build that out more. Do I have it all pretty much accurate?
I think you have it. We'll send out all that, all the codes and everything that parents need, and then it will also be linked in the middle school and the upper school tile of the My School app.
Okay.
So they can find it there as well.
Great. And if they don't know, we did also just record a longer conversation on this topic
Turns out we did.
for our Eagle Perspective podcast. So if you're interested in getting this a little bit more in depth and also hearing more about social media on campus and what we're seeing with teenagers, you can check out our Eagle Perspective podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube if you want to see the visual version, or anywhere else where podcasts are available. So check it out.